Welcome back to the classroom. Come on in. No late pass required. Today, we are making our glorious return to the Legend of Vox Machina with Season 4, Episode 1, titled 1 Year Later. Oh man, this is going to be coming to a bit of a culmination here. The first 3 seasons kind of happened like concurrently, like just back to back to back in terms of the actual storyline itself. And so now kind of getting into what happens next. We definitely had what felt like it could have been a series finale with, of course, the obvious cliffhanger at the very end with the cultist of the Whispered One. And I know that a big part of that was because they weren't sure if they were going to get renewed way back then. But very happy to know that we will be getting not just this season, but one final season after this, to kind of wrap up the story fully and get to see everything that happened as part of the campaign, with obviously a bit of flair to go along with it. But if you had missed my reactions to last season, make sure to check the card up in the top right corner, because wow, it was absolutely insane. Taking down Thordak and the Chroma Conclave, all of the like lasting changes that happened as a result of the massive conflict that they had. Percy dying for a while, Keyleth kind of realizing that she is the badass who she didn't always believe herself to be, but very much happens to be. Vexalia finally admitting her love for Percy and being able to accept that things will never be fully perfect with her dad, and she doesn't really give a shit because she is her own complete person by herself if needed, but was able to at least get the support that she needed from him. Vax is probably one of the more fascinating characters at the moment, having to serve the goddess of death herself. Grog, I'm hoping they do a little bit more with. We obviously got to see like some fun stuff, but oh man, I want some more. I want some more backstory. I want some more just like development of some kind. Pike having a massive transformation, essentially just dropping her god in favor of kind of believing in herself more, but then also potentially a little bit of like demonic assistance. I don't know. It's only time will tell what ends up happening with all of these characters. And Percy, oh man, he's gonna have to figure out what to do now that he's back alive. So everybody went their separate ways. Scanlan going with his daughter to finally spend time with her. Oh, I have no idea where this is gonna go, so I'm really excited to jump in and let's do exactly that. So without further ado, let's jump into Season 4, Episode 1 of The Legend of Vox Machina, 1 year later. Wonder if they have a new title sequence? Oh, I remember seeing a clip of this. Okay, Grog. Letting Grog sing is fantastic. Arametic. This, I like this animation style too.
Big fan since forever.
Well, that might be Matt Mercer. Oh, there's the crit roll D20. He totally just.
I'm all the Vox Machina you need. You want to make out with a legend?
Okay, Pike. What the hell, Pike? What is up with you, girl?
It feels like days since I got to punch that dragon.
It's been a year.
Crap. Pike is struggling to adjust.
Without us.
I've seen this character's face before, but I have no clue who they are. Okay, they didn't swap out the intro sequence, it looks like. Pike having the biggest adjustment problems. I feel like that kind of makes sense, strangely enough. Wonder if they'll swap out the intro sequence at all, but I mean, the song is still absolutely amazing. It's supposed to make sense. Pike went through and had just like this massive epiphany and helped to take down, you know, Thordak with the 1-2 final blows shared with Vax, and then they just all kind of left after bringing Percy back. Oh goody. This stupid thing in Whitestone. And Percy trying to do something. Ooh, Percy. He's not
Where the hell's is he?
having as much of a problem.
It's time.
Like, just with walking in general. What is it? The people... yeah. Okay, Vex. What? Yeah. Way to get there in time, Percy.
Cutting it close, Percy. Give a lady a chance, darling.
She
Oh, you mean
she needs to chill.
Lila Briarwood.
oh, I can think of a better one.
Yeah.
Speaking of distractions,
I love that dress.
must drive you-
Time. And though I do.
Oh man.
When you do the same for one of your mistresses, Lord Mercer.
Lord Mercer. It's mad.
Oh, terrible. We could throw a.
Say ball and I drop you.
Power couple. I don't care what anybody says.
There was a way to.
Absolutely nothing else.
Because I've made a dishonest man of you. See you in the bedroom.
Good on you, Percy. Good on you, buddy.
The Earl said it radiated darkness as if made of shadow.
Oh.
Done. Indeed. Something must be done.
Vex getting ideas. Go out. Will Percy go out with her is the question.
Terry and Darrington.
Terry and Darrington.
Clear up Swash.
Oh!
Like the valiant members of Vox Machina.
Vox Machina.
Come through my adventure novels and
Yeah, don't pick a fight with Grog.
Make it the tavern brawl and my favorite penetration.
Oh, jeez, dude in the back.
Deep penetration before lunch. What's next on your list then?
Ah, glad you asked, Jumbo. I'm here to defend my. The refrain is Terry on Darrington. Okay.
What is he about to get hit with? I hope he gets hit with something.
Excessively wealthy.
Ah, yes. Payment.
You've been acting kind of funny lately. I don't know, maybe.
God, there's just everything flying around them.
Excellent.
What is he writing?
Can this entitled himbo be facing?
Oh. Is that a Warforged? Oh, hell yes.
Oh, fuck yeah!
That's cool.
I need this to prove to myself I still can.
It's only been a year. You still got it, girl.
Company, only if you take this.
What did he make her? Oh.
Dragon scale. Cut from the hide of Volragol. Primal instincts would one day return.
Yo.
Primal, huh? Oh, Percy.
That is a fantastic. Oh, yep.
My love, what about your hunt?
Sundown's not for another hour.
Oh, not Trinket. Just like, oh, guys, not again.
No, there's no mechanized miscreant. It's Doty.
You say
Doty.
Yes. Doty, take this down. We had only just met. The two members of Vox Machina.
Oh my
Jumbo and
goodness.
Benevolent. I,
Terry and Darrington?
yes, shall protect
There's
the
a
shipment
lot of
that
spectacle in this
and expose
season
the
so far.
Vox network. That's the only word he can speak.
You saying cannon or tannin?
Out? Oh, I hope
Oh,
you're not waiting.
they're like mechanical horses. That's interesting.
So,
What the hell?
What happened there?
The Chroma Conclave happened.
Oh,
We weren't fast enough to stop it. I don't know, buddies.
she having Survivor's Guild?
Sure, we beat the bad guys, but so many suffered. Now the rest of the team moved on with their lives like nothing happened.
She's still having a whole lot of guilt about it. That's simple-minded, at least.
there in the road ahead.
Oh, it might be
State
Tyrion.
business. Seal us with smoke.
No, wait till we're out of it. Why?
Oh, yeah, just gave them cover.
Ow!
Smaller still once I cut her down to.
Oh! Using some dark magic.
A fight!
Yeah, that is definitely some dark looking magic there. Oh! Wait, what?
Could maybe use some help, Pikey?
Yeah, what the hell?
Told you kicking worked.
Come on, use the vestiges.
Gads! A Darrington is always authentic.
Oh, jeez. Interesting. I wonder if that's one of the cultists there.
A year of canapes has made you soft.
God, that is cool fucking armor. I do remember him seeing the scales. Oh. Oh, but it's like not normal. It looks necrotic too. Keep him safe. Honestly, not the worst idea.
Aching,
Gigantic.
like it's two creatures in one.
Oh, that's frightening. Oh, this thing's gonna. Oh, I thought that thing was gonna move for a moment. Well, at least his tech is working, which is kind of a nice workaround.
Oh, fuck you.
I get it, Percy.
Of reading? What's changed?
Oh, wait. The magic is being siphoned. Oh, it's trying to pull towards. Oh, please be careful, Percy. Don't get pulled in yourself, dude. Spheres of Annihilation are nothing to mess around with. Oh.
Poor thing. Easy.
Oh, dear. You like your... Ah, no! Oh, is that a dragon? Hey, yo, what the fuck? What the actual fuck is that? Didn't even bother with her. Is it blind? Oh. Oh yeah, it doesn't have any eyes. It's using smell. Oh, it just ate the bow. Shit. That's not good. God, it's like a serpent snake kind of top to it there.
Ahead.
Uses gems.
Predict her next move.
Oh, alright, that'll do. Uh-oh. Those wounds are much more severe. They're like constant necrotic damage.
Just give back the idiot's gem sack and we'll drop the whole.
What? What the actual fuck?
You're gonna kill yourself!
Holy shit.
My child, is something troubling you?
I thought I recognized her face.
Talia?
What the hell? What the fresh flying hell is going on? God, and this fucking thing. Yeah, you need to not get hit by that. Good stuff. And of course, Fenthros got taken. That blows. Yeah, I don't recognize that thing at all.
No, trinkets!
Did you catch it? I hope you got Trinket there. It looks like you did, but hard to say.
Comfort zone, Derulo.
Oh, that is not a good idea, Percy. Oh.
How's that feel?
You might have killed her. Nope. God. What? Gosh, she won't die.
Whatever's wrong.
Is that the matron of ravens there?
You helped this town, or those who died on your watch.
What?
The Everlight lied to you, Trickfoot. The gods
Oh.
deceive all, especially this sanctimonious raven bitch. But a new day
Oh.
is coming.
Thunderstones, run!
Oh. Holy shit. What is happening? Like I guess they had to start it off a little more playful at first. That's smart move, Vex. Good hit. Oh! Good stuff. All right, did get Trinket. That's epic. Good hit.
I don't suppose you want to dig around its stomach for my bow, buddy?
Nope. Yeah. The fact that he can willingly go back in is a fantastic choice. Ah, Percy.
All right, you whirling nightmare.
Yeah. All the readings.
It's not anti-magic. It's consuming magic.
Interesting. That makes a lot more sense. Ooh, don't get drawn in yourself, buddy. Oh, throw it all off. God, the parallels. The way they're transitioning between scenes is insane.
Canapes again.
Holy shit, this thing is not dead. God, what the hell? Everything is going to hell. Oh, it's trying to take that thing in with it. Ooh. Ooh. Gosh, she's a badass. Yeah, power couple right then and there. So it consumes it and then it doesn't need anything else. And it's satiated.
What?
So these things are like a manifestation of that orb.
Thanks, buddies.
I mean, she basically detonated her own version of a nuke. I think he's saying Terry.
Look,
Grog has a soft spot.
don't know about fancy palaces.
Ooh!
Oh.
Terry Van, hooey!
Gonna head to Whitestone probably. Something tells me she's not dead. Oy. That I didn't want to say it and jinx it, but clearly there she is not dead. Oh, feeding it. Are they corrupting the gems, or is that already corrupted in general? Yeah, the cultists have some cool robes.
There's nothing to fear if you answer true.
What the hell?
To see for him. We are his blood.
Is that Liam O'Brien? Oh. Is it gonna infuse into him? So he won't die now. Jeez. Oh, he's getting like jacked. What? I like this version of the song too. And all the concept art. Oh shit! I totally forgot that they brought Wayne Brady on for this. That was Taryon Darrington. Wow, epic. So we just finished watching season 4, episode 1 of The Legend of Vox Machina, and there's a lot of interesting things happening here. The main characters that we got to kind of see here, we didn't see all of Vox Machina yet, which is actually kind of insane. We saw Pike and Grog together, and then we saw Percy and Vexalia, each of them going almost through like parallel adventures in a sense, having to deal with what looks like this Cult of the Whispered One that we saw teased at the end of last season, and each of them going through their own sort of, I don't want to say growing pains, maybe just like they were literally in a life or death situation a year ago, and then everything just kind of stopped and like stood still in a sense, at least in their worlds. And that's what Pike was kind of dealing with there. We had Pike just having to almost try, like, still attempting to grasp the weight of her decisions and the weight of the decisions of Vox Machina in general. And she's feeling abandoned, and also like everybody just kind of moved on too soon. And that explains the heavy amounts of drinking, because she doesn't know how to handle those feelings. And, you know, if I had to also guess, just like even towards like the second half of season 3, we saw Pike and Scanlan kind of, you know, doing the will they won't they type of situation, and then for obviously him to leave for good intentions with his daughter, it did mean that he left Pike behind. And I think even though she didn't specifically say anything about Scanlan, I feel like Pike did take it hard from him in particular and feels guilty about it, because he is doing his due diligence for his daughter, for Kaylee. And so very, very interested to see where her story goes, and even more so because of the fact that it seems like the high priestess for the temple that she went to for the Everlight, I knew her face seemed familiar. I was struggling to put a face to name there, but as soon as she appeared, she kind of looked like the priestess from Whitestone for a minute, but then obviously ended up not being her. I think it was the hair that was throwing me off, because the hair obviously looked more like the priestess from Whitestone than it did from the temple that Pike went to. That was freaking insane, and definitely a call to action on Pike's front, because she was like, I don't want to go on any more adventures. You know, people are getting hurt every time we go on adventures, but in this situation, well, now there is a very real possibility that people who are getting hurt are being hurt by someone who also used to be faithful to the Everlight. Definitely gonna look out for that one. Grog is just looking for a fight. He's ready to go. He's, you know, a barbarian without a target. As soon as you put a target in front of a barbarian, then they at least know what to hit. And I think that's why, you know, Grog has been kind of itching for a fight and less for the drink. Kind of like what he mentioned with Pike there, and getting to finally do some fighting was probably a nice change of pace for him. Nothing like monumental with his character, apart from the fact that he's kind of becoming the voice of reason with Pike, which is kind of an interesting dichotomy there. Like, yeah, you know, he might not be the smartest guy, but he, you know, it's the reason why intelligence and wisdom are not exactly the same thing. But then on the other side of this episode, we had a very interesting situation with the Lord and Lady of Whitestone. Both of them trying to solve a problem that I feel like it's two sides of the same coin. That weird sort of like snake dragon creature with the tentacles and everything. that was almost using like almost like necrotic poison to like consume the flesh of whatever it is that it was attacking. That baby deer absolutely fucks me up. Like I should know better, because that literally happened at the start of the first season, where they, oh, little cute animal, oh yeah, you got scared by a cute animal, and then just gets demolished by Brimside. So they have no qualms with the shock value of killing these just like random animals. And so should have known going into that, but then like it's seeming to not be related at first. Like when he said the like that one random lord was talking about how it was a wolf in the woods, but it was made of darkness. I'm like, ooh, we gonna get a cool wolf? No, whatever, this messed up creature is definitely not a wolf. And Percy then obviously attempting to solve the problem of the sphere of annihilation, which, if I remember correctly, that was what Matt described it as in the campaign. But the thing is, this one appears to be more for a specific purpose. And Percy making the revelation that it is consuming magic, not an anti-magic sphere, is quite interesting. And not one I initially thought of, but I suppose it does kind of make sense. As soon as the orb came into existence, all those like necrotically reanimated skeletons, all the magic came away from them. Lady Briarwood thought that she had been abandoned, but in fact she had kind of actually done exactly what she was supposed to do without knowing it, is kind of what I'm predicting here. And that the Whispered One isn't able to just march over to the other side, needs something to kickstart the process, consume enough magic to be able to break the barriers of dimensions, is what I kind of assuming here. But also at the same time, we kind of noticed that by absorbing the magic, all of a sudden these other this creature and the former priestess of the Everlight all being able to just continue fighting even after having just massive amounts of like killing blows and just getting right back up. This might be a more terrifying enemy, in all honesty, than the Chroma Conclave, because the Chroma Conclave, big dragons, you get it, they're big targets, you got to take them down. There's nothing like it's a little more straightforward, it seems, because at the bare minimum you kill the dragon is staying dead, with the obvious exception of the final combat of last season. But that was kind of different. That was reanimate one corpse, transfer souls into another dragon's body, but as soon as it was corrupted, it died. It just died, and it stayed. Oh geez, now I'm actually questioning whether or not the Chroma Conclave is going to stay dead, or if they're going to find the bodies and the discarded bones and they're going to be just reanimated in Chroma Conclave to use to their beck and call. I hope I'm wrong. I genuinely hope that I'm wrong, but I don't put it past them to do something like that. This is the penultimate enemy. This is a villain that was set up at the end of season 1, and now we're coming back around to it for seasons 4, and I'm gonna assume season 5, because this doesn't seem like a threat that gets eliminated easily. And both Percy and Vex outsmarting their opponents, whether it be the sphere or it's whatever that creature was. Not sure how I feel about the new additions yet. Tyrion Darrington, he seems annoying. But if I remember correctly, from what little I know about this part of the campaign, because I'm still working my way through the actual live streams, from what I recall, This was an actual character that they introduced. I cannot remember for the life of me if it was a character introduced by Matthew Mercer or if it was one where there was an actual player at the table. I feel like I have to make the assumption that it was a Mad character, just because they would have probably had the original player at the table playing as Tyrion Darrington, but definitely something I'd love to know more about if there is anything involving that behind the scenes. If you know anything about that, leave it in the comments, but obviously, you know, it's spoiler free. I like the Warforged. I have a Warforged in my own campaign. It started as a player character, but then I turned it into a recurring character in my in the campaign that I run, and he's one of the favorites in my various NPCs, and it definitely communicates differently than oh geez, what was it, Dodie, I think was the name, if I remember correctly. I'm curious to see if it's going to be something where it ends up being a character that comes into its own, or if it's literally just going to be like a glorified typewriter. I hope that's not the case. I would love to see it speak more, and maybe it's like purposefully holding back. And they've been holding back just because, you know, they have a stable job. Oh, this is interesting. Dodie is voiced by himself? What the hell does that mean? Is there a Warforged in real life? I just looked at that. It just says Dodie played by himself. Now I'm really confused. I would love to know more. Or maybe it's spoiler territory. So if it's spoiler territory, then I don't know, keep it to yourselves and let me know that I'm digging too deep here and I gotta just wait and see. And of course, Great Delilah is back. She never goes too far, but oh man, what a great start to the season. Very curious to see what the remainder of the crew is looking like, what Keyleth and Vax are up to. Especially because I know Keyleth has been trying to, you know, finish up her Aramente, and I'm curious to see how far she's gotten into that. And then also, I think I see how they're going to draw in Vax to this whole endeavor, because it definitely seemed like they had a problem. Like these cultists had a problem with the Matron of Ravens. And so I think that the goddess is going to call upon her champion yet again to go and take care of the non-believers. And I am curious to see if they get into some disagreements again, because obviously there was a disagreement with bringing Percy back, and you know, Vax unfortunately paid the price for it. He's got some sort of like necrosis that is, you know, starting on his wrist, and I'm curious if it's spread further or what is happening with him. Obviously we saw those visions of what could be, you know, his demise and what that might look like. And I'm also curious to see where Scanlan is and what he's up to. And so I'm really excited. I don't know if we'll get to watch another episode tonight. I'm having to record these while my son sleeps, and so I don't always have as much time to do these, but oh man, I'm so happy to be doing this again, and I hope that you guys are enjoying this too and happy and excited, because you guys always make this worthwhile. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, any theories that you have, or if you're a little bit ahead. Obviously keep it spoiler free, but if I'm working in the right direction, and if you enjoy this, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out a great deal to do so. But in the meantime, class, you are officially dismissed, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out, everybody.